Aries, it's Chronic Joy Tarot, and this is your September 2017 Zen Tarot reading using the Zen Tarot deck here and the spread called the Flying Bird, and then one oracle card from the Earth Magic deck by Stephen Farmer. The card that I pulled for you guys is Dawn, the card of new beginnings. This is a time for you where it may not feel like you have fresh starts, like things are really, the past is behind you and you're starting, because, in the state of dawn, the actual dawn in the morning, it's not always easy right away to tell when morning begins and night has ended, right? It's that in-between sort of space. But with time, things become brighter and clearer and the light does shine in and it does, open up the day for you. So I'm feeling that maybe you're sort of in that little in-between place right now. Like you can't tell, maybe you've been working towards some goals that you want to see come about, and you can't really tell if they're taking hold. But this is time for you to, release anything that you're holding in resistance, and develop, go ahead and go forward with that project, go forward with the goal. Take the journey, go forward in the relationship, whatever it is that you're sort of in that in-between space, because it will soon become more visible to you. Just take those first steps, okay? Your starting point for this reading, yep, oh, look at that, schizophrenia. So it's telling me that you may be in a place of indecisiveness, and that you're not sure that you have a fresh start. You're not sure that the old stuff has ended and that you're out of the woods or whatever. But trust it. Trust it. Let go of, anything that you're resisting. This figure is holding on for dear life by hands and feet and can't decide, should I let go of my hands? Should I let go of my feet? Either way, you're going to go free falling, and just let go and trust that, the next step will show up, right? The light will become brighter as you progress, and it will become clear what you need to do next, but you need to take that leap of faith, okay? The one internal energy that could be blocking your progress is a sense of communion with others, or understanding, or acceptance that, your way is not the only way there is. Others see things, for as many people as there are on this planet, that's how many perceptions there are, right? We can all sort of group together in groups and say, oh, I believe this. We all believe in the same, beauty routine or religion, or something as trivial as, the same workout video or whatever, or something as deep and powerful as a religious belief or a political leaning. You can sort of think, oh, they all think like me, but really, every single one of us has a different perception, and allowing room for that is the beauty of life. Allowing space for that, for everyone to be as they are, because there really isn't anything separating us, okay? That's all an illusion. And this is also an internal energy, so I'm thinking that it could also be more of a self-understanding, more of a self-acceptance, of those internal qualities that you have that maybe you don't always show others. Maybe it's time to know that exactly as you are deep inside is okay. It's okay to show up that way, okay? The response to that externally in your life is this card of silence. It's telling me to spend more time alone in this new beginning phase, in this wanting to create something new, go forward in a project, go forward in a relationship, starting a new phase of your life in any way. Touch base more with your internal self, okay? Spend more time praying, meditating, whatever it is that gets you in that zone. Exercise, music, whatever it is that takes your mind off of the what ifs and the oh no's and just lets you be. Okay, so spend more time doing that in your day-to-day life, and it will enhance your progress. And always stay alert to all the possibilities. If you take the stance of this eagle who flies way high above the land and sees all of everything that is, everything that's working, everything that's not, everything that's growing and thriving, and, you know, from the sea to the land to the mountains. He sees it all. And you're guided to, especially if this New Beginnings card resonates to you as, you know, wanting to start a new project or go deeper into a connection, or maybe start a family, or whatever that is. Just don't lock into only one way of seeing it. Don't lock into, you know, I don't know, I'm in a relationship and the next step is engagement and then we have to get married. You know, don't lock yourself into that. There's all kinds of possibilities to how you can, you know, every connection and every situation that you're in has its unique set of qualities, and tapping into, you know, tapping into your internal guidance and trusting and opening up to whatever might come along, that's the way to go right now. Okay, Aries? It will have a healing effect on your life. If you allow yourself this opening of your heart, and this trusting that it's time to go forward, it's time to go ahead and embark on that, in that new direction, it's going to have a healing effect for you. And that will show up in your external world. I don't know if it's a physical healing or a healing in a relationship with another, possibly, healing a rift with someone, or just healing that space between your body and soul and really feeling a little more whole. Okay? And then the top internal energy here is the card of creativity. So get creative with it, you know. Like I said, see all the possibilities, and then, you know, maybe if you're going to start that project, start it in a way you never would have thought you would have started before. Or, you know, bring someone else in that has a different, like, opposite way of seeing things than you, and try to merge those two ideas. You know, get creative with it. Get creative. Another possibility interpretation for this card is that it literally will spark your creativity. If this project, or if this thing you're embarking on is, you know, a creative work, then doing this lower work, first of all, letting go of the indecisiveness and just going forward, spending more time with yourself, being open to what comes towards you, will spark your creativity and will enhance your experience as well. And above all, follow your inner guidance. This is the key to all of your success. And you will have learned by the end of this little journey that your guidance is to be trusted. It really is. And even though right now, you know, it's the dawn is not really, the light isn't showing up yet all the way fully, and everything isn't quite illuminated for you, following your guidance, even in that sort of darker space and unseen, unknown circumstances, following your guidance is key, really key. You'll find that at the end of this little few weeks here coming up, if this reading's resonating for you, of course, and you follow it, then, you know, you're going to gain a stronger sense of trust in yourself, okay? Which is beautiful, and that's what we're here for, right? Is to grow and expand. Okay, Aries, that is it for me for now, and I'll be back in the middle of the month with an update. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them on this video. Thank you so much for sticking with me and helping my channel grow. Okay, take care.